Warning, the following video may have offensive words.
If you get offended, man up and deal with it, or click off.
So, I don't even know how I'm gonna start this. I guess from the beginning. So, we're starting a series called Story Time, where we would talk about the dumbest shit we've ever done. So, first things first is my story. So, there was a time, back when I was younger, when I thought doing drugs was a terrible idea. As I get older, I was like, I'm kind of curious to just see how it is. And so, one fateful day, I decided to get high with a couple friends. And, it did not turn out very good. Guess I'll start from the beginning. So, I was just chilling at my place, playing some Black Ops 4. Just mind my own business. And then I got a call from my friend Riley, the one that's doing the channel with me. And he called me saying, "You trying to hang, bro?" And I was like, I didn't want to sit in my room all day, so I said, sure. He comes and picks me up. It was him and our other friend. I don't want to say his real name, so I'll just call him Paul. Well, Paul said that we were going to get high, and it was just going to be me and Riley getting high. I was like, right now? Paul said, yeah. I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to or not. And I was just like, screw it. Let's just get high. Let's have some fun tonight. Can't go wrong. So we head to the place where we got the stuff from our friends. Alright. And they started rolling it. I'm just chilling. I was super nervous, by the way. Like, I was sweating bullets. I didn't know if someone was going to pull up or not. So, yeah. Anyways, after they rolled it, I was like, alright, let's do this. And in my head, I'm thinking, okay, it's just going to be me and Riley getting high. Paul is going to be our driver. So I was like, okay, cool. So Riley hits it, and then I hit it, and then Paul's like, bro, let me hit it. I was like, my man, you're driving. Takes 3 or 4 hits. I took 2, Riley took 2, nothing too much. And I should have known what we got ourselves into when we head back to Paul's car, and he didn't know how to unlock it. So, me and Riley are sitting there, and we're walking to the car, and Riley was like, Paul, do you think you can drive? Are you good enough to drive? Paul's like, yeah? What makes you think I can't? I was like, my man, the door is still locked. He's like, oh, my bad. He tries unlocking the car. He's like, bro, it's not unlocking. My man, rolling up and down the windows. There's a different button. Oh, okay. So, he unlocks it. We get in. I'm in the front. Riley's in the back. And we're just chilling. We're like, okay. Where do you guys want to go? And we didn't know what to do, so we started sitting there, and Paul started going crazy, saying we were gonna die. He was having paranoia. He's being paranoid, which is making me and Riley paranoid. Me and Riley were just chilling, just mind our own business, on our phone, and then we're like, okay, we need a ride. So we started messaging multiple people. Well, while Riley was messaging our other friend, I'll call her Terry. While he was messaging Terry, Paul decides to call his dad. And his dad was like, you need water, you need to get some air. So what does Paul do? Does he calmly get out the car, stand outside for 5 minutes? No. Paul, he opens the car door really fast, gets out, starts doing laps around his car, and then not only that, he decides to start doing push-ups. Who does push-ups to get air? Anyways, he gets back in the car, tells his dad that he was feeling more conscious. So he starts the car and goes, I'm not getting any more consciousness. I was like, my man, just chill, relax. And Riley was like, let's just stop the car and look at the view. And Paul was like, alright. Just drives it a second, and then he's like, okay, I'm in a parking spot. Riley goes, my man, you're in the middle of the street. Oh, my bad. So he moves it to a parking spot, and we sit there, and his dad's still on the phone. His dad's telling him he needs water. And his dad's like, there's water in your trunk. You need to go get it. So you know how in cars there's a little pop thing, you need to pop the trunk? Paul didn't do that. He gets out, goes to his trunk, and just starts hitting it. Dad, it's not opening. Did you pop the trunk? Oh, no. Pops it open. I think he has the water. At this point, I'm laying in the back. I'm just trying to calm down, just lay down, take a nap, let this just happen. I didn't care. And so Paul gets back in the car. Riley's in the front seat. I'm trying to sleep, and Paul looks in the back. Cade, are you alive? I'm just trying to ignore him. Trying to take a little nap. Cade, are you alive? Riley, we killed Cade. He grabs my arm, starts shaking me. I sit up. Paul, shut the fuck up. Come on, man. You're making us paranoid. So my bad. So we're sitting there for like 30 minutes, and then our friend Terry shows up. At this point, I'm tired. I'm just trying to sleep, just let this blow through. And so we get in the car, and I'm laying in the very, very back. She has like a van or whatever. So I'm sitting in the back, and Paul is sitting kind of towards the middle of the car. And so Terry is on the phone with our other friends who got the stuff. And she's just so pissed at them, calling the names. And our other friend, we'll call him John. He's the one that got the stuff. So Paul was pissed at John because Paul thought that John laced it, which it wasn't laced. Turns out it was K2, which is artificial weed. It's a different thing. Anyways, so Paul gets outside the car and he starts saying, "I'ma beat his ass. I'ma beat his ass. Next time I see him, I'll beat his ass." And Terry is just, "Get in the fucking car, Paul, alright?" And Riley's just standing outside laughing. And then Terry goes over to Riley. "I don't know if this is gonna be funny or not. Probably gonna piss me off, but if you need to throw up, just let it out." Riley looks at Terry dead in the eyes and says, "Okay." And then it was full release. It was a jet. And then after he finished, he was like, "When did I have onions?" Which was the dumbest thing you could say. And I'm laying in the back, and I'm the type of person where if I hear someone puke, I'm puking. So after Riley decides to just release it all, I start feeling it. I'm like, no, I am not going to throw up. I want to be calm, collective, and it was everywhere. It lasted for like 3 minutes. I thought it lasted 10 seconds, but they all said I lasted for 3 minutes. And I got all over textbooks, all over clothes. It was not a great night. She ended up taking us to our house, telling our parents what happened. Surprisingly, my parents weren't that mad. They're just mad because I threw up everywhere. But lesson is, kids, don't do drugs unless you're with a sober driver.
I just really wanted you today. Why you always gotta be this way? In my room, it was me, it was you. Got me hypnotized, I don't know what to do. Fast car and I'm swerving and I